here on North of the Broad. With me now is Jane Shanley, and she is what was formerly Hargray and now is Sparklight. So that is a big change. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here and talk to you about Hargray becoming Sparklight.
So what precipitated the change? Why the change now?
Well, several reasons. Back in 2021, Hargray was actually purchased by Cable One. Okay. And Cable One services about 1 million customers across 24 states. So it's a bigger organization, and all of the customer-facing interactions are done under the brand Sparklight. Okay. So we are now changing to Sparklight, where we're going to be working for you. And we will be upgrading and changing and working on new customer service portals and some really interesting things that are coming down the pipe.
Okay, and so let's talk a little bit, maybe in just a little bit more detail about those changes. So what is the upgrade? What are your people going to be seeing?
So one of the exciting things that we'll be bringing is an app for your phone. Okay. So you'll have your own personal customer portal. You can get in there for lots of self-service tips, how to fix your Wi-Fi, how to improve your Wi-Fi. You'll be able to pay your bill from there. You'll be able to learn about new products and services and order upgrades or change what your products are. So that's really exciting.
Yeah, that is exciting. Very much more hands-on and not
self-service.
Self-service,
right. Self-service.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean we're leaving the community, because we are still going to be here. All of our stores will still be open. They're just going to look brand new with the new logo on them.
Yeah, very nice. And so what can a customer expect? I mean, obviously that's new for them, the app, but what are the changes that they might actually see?
Well, right away, they've already seen the Sparklight logo on their bills. Okay. You'll start seeing, I've seen them, it's kind of exciting to see the big billboards that say Hargray is now Sparklight.
Sure.
So those will be coming now, and in probably early October, you'll start seeing all of our trucks and our technicians driving around in brand new trucks that say Sparklight on them. We'll change uniforms, we'll have new signs, we'll start upgrading the offices, so you'll start seeing the whole new brand there right away. Okay. So that'll be the big change that you're going to be able to see.
And has the change officially taken place, or is it kind of a process?
Well, it's not easy to make a big change like
this.
I
imagine it's
not. Yes, we're saying right now we are now Sparklight. So yes, you're starting to see a lot more Sparklight than you are Hargray.
Yeah, okay. And let's talk about Sparklight in the community.
Yes.
And what impacts the community might see from this change?
Actually, not a lot. Believe it or not, Hargray's always been very, very involved in the community, and we intend to stay that way under the Sparklight brand. We are still going to participate and contribute to big events. We are still going to support nonprofit organizations, and we're still going to volunteer and be out there in the community. We recently just did a backpack and school supply giveaway under the Sparklight is now Hargray brand. But in addition to that, being part of this bigger company, Cable One and Sparklight has an annual giving campaign. So it's the charitable giving campaign that we do once a year. And we give away $250,000 to nonprofit organizations in the local communities. And actually, we were able to get some of that money right here, and recently gave $5,000 to Help of Beaufort out of the charitable giving campaign.
That's a big number. $250,000 is a really big number. So how does somebody, if they want to be considered for some of that $250,000, do you, as a company, make those decisions? Is there
well, it's a grant application process.
Yeah,
yes. So every year we'll send it out. I personally will make sure it gets sent out locally to all the nonprofits, because I want the money here.
Of course, of course.
We want to see it stay in Beaufort. So yes, it's a grant process, but it's a very, very simple application for any nonprofit.
Well, congratulations on the
change.
Thank you.
It We're very excited.
Exciting. Yeah, and so thank you for sharing about how it's gone so far. Obviously, I'm sure you'll come back and talk to Robin again about how things are going once it's even further established.
Yes, we'd love to.
Very good. Well, thank you, Jane, so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
And we'll be back with more North of the Broad, so don't go away.